the conventional deadlift. So the first thing you want to do is walk all the way up to the bar. So you want your shins to be touching the bar completely. With your stance, you want to make sure that your feet are about shoulder width apart. This is a great, for me, this is a great deadlift stance. Some people you'll see a little more narrow, some people a little bit more wide, but when you're starting your conventional deadlifts, you want to bring your feet to about shoulder width apart. Walking again all the way up to the bar. You'll notice that there's a smooth part of the bar. That smooth part is there so you don't rake your shins with the knurling of the bar, okay? So you want to be standing within that smooth part. So you're going to walk all the way up to the bar. Keeping the bar close to you is really important. Making sure the bar is against your shins is very important, okay? So we're going to make sure that that's number one. When we come down to grab the bar, you want your hands to fall just outside of your shin, of your leg, okay? If you come in any further, your knees are going to dive to avoid your arms. And if you go out too wide, it's recruiting a lot more lat, okay? So you want to make sure that you're optimizing your leverages and letting those hands fall right next to your shin. So this is where we're going to grab for our conventional deadlift. When we're getting set up, you're going to grab, make sure that your hands are even on the bar. I always look at my middle finger or my ring finger, these two, on where they are on the bar. So making sure that they're even. So you can look at the rings of the bar and make sure that that these middle finger or the ring finger is equidistant on each side. This is important for anyone who ends up flipping their grip, because if you go to a flip grip or a mixed grip, you want to again look at the middle or ring finger and make sure that those, not your first finger, but that middle or ring is at that same spot on the bar on each side. Okay, so we come up to the bar, we walk all the way in. You're going to focus on your lats, bringing your lats into the equation. We know that lats are really important with our deadlift. So you're juicing an orange, or you're holding a piece of paper in your armpit. So someone had a piece of paper in your armpit or between your lat and your tricep, and you're squeezing so hard that they couldn't pull the paper out. Okay, so nice and tight right here. You're going to come down and grab the bar. Make sure you're even. Squeeze the bar. You're going to look up and out. If you look down, you will be down. You want to look up to be up, okay? You don't need to neck crank. Don't throw your head back. That's neck cranking. We don't need that. But you do want to look up at the horizon to get your head up and that shoulder back. Your position as you're deadlifting, you're kind of opening up like a clam or like a book, okay? So you're opening up. So if you're looking down, you're basically taking your whole body weight and putting it over the bar. So now you're lifting your body and the bar at the same time. Think about your deadlift as you want to leverage your entire body weight against the bar. You want to leverage away. So as you're setting up for that pull, you want to get back. So notice my body. Right now, it was called crowding the bar. I'm over the bar. You want to get your body back. So you're leveraging yourself against the bar and then pull. So if you're watching from the side, let me put you at the side, kind of give you that perspective. If I am so see where the bar is, my shoulder is now in front of the bar, okay? So as I'm deadlifting, I have to pick myself up and the bar off the ground. Versus if I'm leveraging my body, so I'm set up, right? Lats, come down, grab the bar evenly. I look up and out. I'm going to leverage my body back. So notice how I get my shoulder aligned with the bar, and then I'm going to pull. So shoulder aligned with the bar and pull. Okay, all the way up. Again. Okay. Abs are nice and tight. I'm holding my breath until I get to the top. I let it out ever so slightly at the top third of the lift. So that is your basic conventional deadlift. Okay, so lots of lats, lots of bracing on your core, getting the shoulder over the bar, pulling at lockout. We don't want to hyperextend into the lower back. This is only going to do damage to your spine. So lockout, or the top of your deadlift, is a locked knee, glute, shoulder, shoulder over hip, hip over knee, knee over foot. Doesn't need to be any further back than that. You start leaning too far back, it'll actually unlock your knees, okay? So just stand up nice and straight. Think about pushing your hips through. So you're just squeezing your glutes at the top. That's your lockout, okay? You don't have to lean too far back. Again, arms are locked out. Do not bend those biceps. Okay, you don't want to bicep curl the deadlift off the ground. So nice and locked out, squeezing the lats. Pull all the way through till you're standing up. Let a little bit of air out at the very top so you don't feel dizzy.